Are you kidding me? Yeah, look at this!
At the X Games in 1999, after many failed attempts, Tony Hawk carved his name into legend in the world of skating by becoming the first person to land a 900-degree spin, breaking the record and boosting the already growing popularity in the subculture and spanning a now classic series of games. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. So important to the culture was Tony's 900 that the judges, other skaters and announcer just let him keep trying long after his allotted time until he stuck the landing, giving us all one of the best feel-good moments in all of sports. However, over the years, unfortunately, the game series has switched development teams, started to stagnate, change for the worst, losing their way completely. From the badly misadvised GTA-style mission structures of the later games, getting off your board, woefully bad voice acting and story, the series completely lost what it was originally all about and faded completely into obscurity.
Looks like that thing's held together with duct tape.
However, much like the attendees at the X Games, Tony Hawk's name has garnered so much goodwill over the years with gamers and skaters alike that we are willing to let him keep trying until he sticks the landing again. We simply want this series to be good. There is no better way for him to do that than to get back to basics and remaster the original two classic games. Has he stuck the landing this time? Let's find out. Just over a month after he landed the fabled trick, Activision released Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 on the PS1, and the revolutionary trick and skill-based gameplay, combined with the cool skater aesthetic and amazing pop-punk soundtrack, completely backed up and supported the growing popularity of the extreme sports genre, spawning an immediate sequel in Tony Hawk's 2, and this one many still consider to be the best in the series. So when the announcement hit that these games were being remade, I think I had the same reaction as pretty much all 30-something males.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Immediately on starting a run in this remaster, you will feel the nostalgia flooding back to you. Each map has been recreated to the finest detail, and all the secrets are still there from the original. Everything looks and feels exactly as it should. Anyone familiar with the previous games is going to feel right at home. Each skater's move list remains largely the same as it was before, as far as I can tell, and racking up huge combos or finding great skate runs through a map feels just as good as it did 20 years ago. Keeping the feel of the original games, with a few nice additions from the later games like wall jumps, reverts and manuals, the game absolutely nails the feel of the classic skating. All of us who played the original can breathe a collective sigh of relief.
Tony Hawk, everybody!
Now aged up to look like their modern day self, all of the original cast of skaters are back, and a few more besides. More importantly for me though, they have kept the Create a Skater feature, which could be a little more diverse in terms of the look of a skater, but could not be more customizable or easy to use in terms of building your moveset and stats. Returning from the original games and ditching mission structures is the simple list of goals to complete on every map and a short 2-minute time limit at which to complete them. As you rerun every map, you will find yourself memorizing the location of every skate letter, bell or train pass until you have put together a flawless run and can rack up huge combos and high scores, simultaneously making you good at the game and furthering your progress throughout the campaign. They really were onto something in the 90s with this gameplay loop, and it's a testament to how effective it was then that it's still just as fun now as you try to beat your previous scores and find new secrets. Far from being stuck in the past, however, modernising the game is the added feature of challenges and online modes. Now, in addition to completing each map's checklist, you also have a personal checklist of goals to keep you coming back long after you have 100%ed the mission structure. You can also now test your mettle against other players online or in person, competing in classic modes like tag, trick attack or horse, or even creating a skate park so that you can try your hand at a bit of architecture or have a run at someone else's creation online. All of this adds to a complete package that will keep you busy long after you've found your last secret tape. Helping to customize your playstyle, each skater can collect stat points hidden throughout the levels and add this to their base stats to become faster, jump higher, or grind longer. It's all customizable to suit your style of play, so whether you want to hit big air like the Birdman Tony Hawk himself, or freestyle technical ability like Rodney Mullen, your options are completely open. One of my only gripes with the game are the bail animations when you fail a trick. Skaters fall out of a trick and digitize like someone is rewinding a video before reappearing on their board like nothing ever happened. This also stops whatever song you're currently listening to in its tracks and can really kill the momentum of a game based around free-flowing skate play. I realise that bailing on a trick is supposed to kill momentum and that videotapes are a huge part of skate culture, so the rewinding does make sense contextually, but I think this feature doesn't quite work in a video game. More importantly, however, the game simply feels good to play. Ditching the overcomplications of the bad entries and keeping everything good about the originals, it feels like they cracked open the essence of the original two games and dragged them into the modern age. A masterful remaster of two classic games that are unmissable for old fans like me, and the perfect entry for newcomers. I rate Tony Hawk's 1 and 2 Remastered 9 out of 10. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more, and I'll hopefully see you on the next one. Stay safe.